Okay, so you guys know how I'm always talking about looking for signs from your guides as like a sign that you're on the right track. They're like breadcrumbs on the trail telling you, yes, you're doing the right thing. Okay, so I had a really, really cool sign last night. I'm gonna tell you all about it. I like to do this outside because nature. Okay, so last night my husband and I were watching a Star Wars show because we're nerds and we love Star Wars. So we're watching Ashoka, and I had this thought occur to me as I'm watching the show. I was like, there's never any seatbelts in these starships. Like, they're cruising along at warp speeds with no seatbelts. They're just sitting there, and we can't even go 50 without a seatbelt. Isn't that weird? Like, wouldn't it be funny to like see a seatbelt? Like them, I really think it would be hilarious to see them make a thing about a seatbelt. So I had this thought about 20 minutes into the show we're watching. 5 minutes later, and I'm not kidding, 5 minutes later, we're watching the same show, and there's a mother and a son, and the mother looks at her son and goes, "You better buckle up, son. We're going to be going fast." "Okay, Mom." Click. Did he just buckle a seatbelt? When I tell you I lost it, that's an understatement. I started cracking up because I could not get over the joy that I felt in that moment of I asked for that. Didn't even realize I was asking for a sign, and my higher self was like, "Here you go. Here's a sign. I'm listening, friend. I'm right here." It was amazing. It was really amazing. Now, the question comes in, did I bring that into the show with my manifestation, or was it maybe that my higher self kind of led me down that train of thought, right, to the idea of I think it would be funny to see them talk about a seatbelt. My higher self knew that was coming up and led me down that train of thought, and then I saw the seatbelt, and that was a confirmation to me. I mean, chicken and egg, really, chicken and egg, friends. Not to mention, it doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter, because you know what? I just got the coolest sign ever. I was so on cloud 9 after that. It was so cool. I was like, oh my God. And you're not gonna believe this, but I just saw a bunny. I'm like sneaking over here trying to see the bunny because bunnies are like my spirit animal. I mean, I don't know enough about spirit animals to really say, but my maiden name was Hare, Hare, like the rabbit. I have a bunny tattoo. My sister, my brother, and I all have bunny tattoos. It reminds me of my dad. It's a very special thing. I'm telling you this message, literally telling you about a sign I got, and a bunny just jumped across my yard. What? I mean, I'm freaking amazing. I just gave myself 2 major confirmations in the last 24 hours. And I couldn't be happier. This is what I mean about signs. They're very personal to you. Anyone else watching that show probably didn't have the same reaction I did, and that's okay. I forgive you. But keep your eyes open because these signs are literally everywhere. It's you seeing them that's the problem. You can't see them if you're so wrapped up in your world that you can't see outside of the 4 inches in front of your face. Get outside your head. Look at the world around you as it's happening now, and don't spend so much time in the future, friends. You got no control out there. You got no control. And yes, I wear a jacket full of sparkles because if I'm gonna human, I'm gonna sparkle. Have a great day.